Ms. McLaughlin, Ms. Cunningham,
Here.
Ms. Averett,
Here.
Mr. Graves.
Here. Next, we'll move to item 1.3, the approval of the agenda.
Yes, sir, Mr. Graves. I'd like to make a motion to approve the agenda as printed, please.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Payne, second by Ms. Averett to approve the agenda as presented. Any discussion on the motion? Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, please call for a roll.
Ms. Cunningham,
Yes.
Mr. Payne,
Yes.
Ms. Averett,
Yes.
Ms. Walker,
Yes.
Mr. Graves.
Yes. Now I'll go back and moment of silence and pledge of allegiance, and that'll be led by Mr. Payne.
Everyone stand, please. Silence at this time. Pledge. I pledge allegiance
Thank you. Next, we'll move to item 2.1, approval of the minutes. These are the minutes from June 4th, 2026 regular meeting and June 4th, 2026 work session.
Chair, I make a motion that we approve the minutes as presented. Second.
Motion made by Ms. Cunningham, second by Ms. Averett to approve the minutes from June 4th regular meeting as well as June 4th work session. Any discussion on the motion? Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, please call for a vote.
Ms. Averett,
Yes.
Ms. Walker,
Yes.
Ms. Cunningham,
Yes.
Mr. Payne,
Yes.
Mr. Graves.
Yes, before we proceed, I just want to take a moment to recognize Ms. Walker. She celebrated her birthday on Monday, June 15th. If we'll just say happy birthday to her. Thank you. Next, we'll move to item 3.1, public may address the board. Do we have any signed
No,
up?
sir.
All right, next we'll move to 4.1, the RISE MSSP and budget. Ms. Hilton.
Good evening, Chairman Graves, Vice Chair Cunningham, board members, Dr. Harrison. You have been presented for your review a multi-year school support plan for RISE Academy. This does not require an action item, but it has been presented to you for your review. RISE is a newly identified CSI school, so a multi-year plan had to be prepared. It is required by the VDOE for local school board review. RISE for this year had a planning year to plan for their support plan. Through a comprehensive needs assessment, we developed a 3-year strategic improvement plan focused on accelerating student achievement in reading, math, and science, while also strengthening school culture, climate, and student engagement. This plan is very ambitious for performance targets, and it outlines key instructional intervention and family engagement strategies to design to improve student outcomes. Progress towards each goal will be monitored using regularly used student achievement data, attendance matrix, classroom observations, and stakeholder feedback for continuous improvement. Our expected outcomes are by June 2028, RISE Academy aims to demonstrate significant gains in student achievement, attendance, instructional quality, family engagement, and teacher retention, resulting in a stronger academic foundation and improved long-term outcomes for all students. We're really excited. We spent the last 2 days doing a RISE refocus, working with their leadership team in preparation for this. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer that at this time.
Any questions? Ms. Walker.
So is the actual plan, I guess at some point, will we be able to see it, like the actual plans of actions? I know you just did an overview within this presentation.
You have a very detailed summary. I can't give you the entire plan, but the summary covers everything that's in the plan. But yes, I can give you all the copy of the plan. It has to be submitted for approval by June 30th. Yes, ma'am.
Any others? Any other questions? All right, thank you. Next, we'll move to item 5.1, accounts payable warrants. And at this time, I'll turn it over to Ms. Gillis.
Good evening, Chairman Graves, Vice Chair Cunningham, Superintendent Harrison, and members of the board. You have before you this evening accounts payable warrant number 245 in the amount of $727,168.10. Number 252 in the amount of $496,873.86. And number 257 in the amount of $498,436.98. If anyone has any questions about these expenditures, I'd be happy to try to answer them.
Any questions? Any questions? Hearing none, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we move to item 6.1, public notice, July 2026. Thursday, July 16, 2026, 4 p.m. We have a governor's meeting here in the school board room. And on Thursday, July 16, 2026, we have a regular meeting followed by a work session, 5:30 start time. Also, July 4th, holiday. And next, we'll move to item 7.1, RFP-2526-538, Glenwood Elevator, and I'll turn it over to Mr. Lucas.
Good evening, board members. I've come to you tonight with seeking the approval to award the contract to Daniel Builders LLC to install a elevator in the Glenwood Elementary School so that we can start making that campus a ADA compliant campus. We had two bidders, and Daniel's Builders was the cheapest one or lowest one, and their price was $638,675 even. I've worked with Daniels on other elevator projects when I was with the city. Also, if you recall, Daniel Builders was the one who renovated the track at GW.
Any questions? Any questions? This is an action item.
I make a motion that we approve Daniels Group for the recommendation for RFP 2526-538 for Glenwood Elevator.
Second.
Motion made by Ms. Walker, second by Mr. Payne to approve RFP 2526-538. Any discussion on the motion? Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, please call for a vote.
Ms. Cunningham,
Yes.
Mr. Payne,
Yes.
Ms. Averett,
Yes.
Ms. Walker, Mr. Graves.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we'll move to item 8.1, personnel recommendations. At this time, I'll turn it over to Ms. Hatcher.
Good evening, Board Chair Graves, Vice
evening.
Chair Cunningham, Dr. Harrison, and members of the board. I come before you this evening requesting approval for the personnel report.
Any questions? Any questions in reference to the personnel? Hearing none, this is an action item.
I move that we approve the personnel recommendations that were given.
Second.
Motion made by Ms. Walker, second by Mr. Payne to approve personnel recommendations as presented. Any discussion? Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, please call for a vote.
Ms. Averett,
Yes.
Ms. Walker,
Yes.
Ms. Cunningham,
Yes.
Mr. Payne,
Yes.
Mr. Graves.
Yes, thank you. Next, we'll move to item 9.1, finance report. I'll turn it over to Ms. Gillis.
Good evening once again. You have before you the revenue and expenditure statement for the month ended May 31st, 2026, which includes our operating expenditures for the general fund as well as the school nutrition fund and the textbook fund. If anyone has any questions, I'd be happy to try to answer them.
Any questions? Any questions in reference to the finance report? Hearing none, this is an action item.
Chair, I make a motion that we approve the finance report as presented. Second.
Motion made by Ms. Cunningham, second by Ms. Aver to approve the finance report as presented. Any discussion on the motion? Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, please call for a vote.
Ms. Cunningham,
Yes.
Mr. Payne,
Yes.
Ms. Averett,
Yes.
Ms. Walker,
Yes.
Mr. Graves.
Yes. Next, we move to 9.2, 25-26 budget amendment.
Good evening. It's not that one, by the way. Each year, the staff requests approval of the board to transfer funds between functions and revenue adjustments to balance the budget accounts. You currently have before you the amendments through May 31st. and we are requesting approval to these amendments and any future amendments needed to amend the budget by transferring between functions and adjusting revenue as necessary to balance the 25-26 accounts. Huh? No, it was an administrative, it was an administrative.
This here. Any questions in reference to budget amendments? Any questions? Any questions? Hearing none, this is an action item.
I make a motion that we approve the budget to be amended for 2026 account, 2025-2026 accounts.
Second.
Motion made by Ms. Walker, second by Mr. Payne to approve 25-26 budget amendment as presented. Any discussion? Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, please call for a vote.
Ms. Cunningham?
Yes.
Mr. Payne?
Yes.
Ms. Averett?
Yes.
Ms. Walker?
Yes.
Mr. Graves?
Yes. Next, we'll move to item 9.3, adoption of the 26-27 operating budget.
All right, you have before you, my presentation, you can pull that up now, for the 26-27 superintendent proposed budget. And I'm gonna review this once again. This is similar to what you've approved back in April. You approved the request, now we're trying to adopt the budget. So as we go through this, we want to remind everyone of our strategic plan framework with our goals for our new strategic plan, student proficiency, achievement, and acceleration, wellness, culture, and climate, fiscal and operational management, family and community partnerships, and communications. Next, we have our mission, vision, and beliefs. And then we have our budget priorities for 26-27, which include investing in youth and student achievement, high-quality instructional materials, investing in employees, strengthening parent engagement. Now, the state budget for 26-27, we have an update. The General Assembly has not yet finalized the budget. They were supposed to convene today, but that was canceled. The House canceled that. And they're supposed to convene again on June 22nd to work toward a compromise budget that can pass both chambers prior to June 30th, the June 30th deadline. So currently, we're going with former Governor Youngkin's budget, which his proposal included a 2% salary increase for SOQ funded positions for 26-27 and 27-28. It also included a 2% SOQ bonus. A bonus for SOQ funded positions. However, the state caboose budget did change that to a flat $1,500 bonus to be paid out in September of 2026 by our district. Information on that bonus will be communicated to employees when they return to work in August. And this is just a reminder of our total proposed budget of $122,657,000 and $690 for fiscal year 26-27. The next slide shows our proposed budget by object category, and as you can see, the majority of our budget is in salaries and benefits. If you add those two together, it's approximately 82%, 83%. The next slide shows our budget by function. This is how we adopt our budget for purposes of budget amendments, so we go by the function code. So this is how we adopt our budget, and as you can see, most of our budget is in instructional services. And since we don't have a budget yet finalized by the General Assembly, we will adopt our proposed budget as approved by the board in April. It is anticipated that this budget will change once the General Assembly's final budget is approved. And once we have a final budget and we'll receive our detailed allocation from the VDOE, we will come back to the board in August to revise the budget and get it approved, get the final budget approved. But we just wanted to approve it today, so we'll have a budget starting July 1.
So once the state, we've not been this late before, so if the state approves a budget by the 30th, that'll give us a month to make the adjustment.
Yes, because once they approve it, we still have to wait for the VDOE to put out the calc tool that gives us our individual allocation.
Come back to the board and,
Yeah, come back to the board in August. So, and like probably the first meeting in August, so we can get it approved. But right now, we'll go with our preliminary budget, just so we'll have something to, load up for the July 1 start date.
How drastically could it change?
It could change, but we're anticipating that it's going to change for the better, not for the worse.
Good.
So that is, if you look at both versions of the House or Senate budget, both of them will give school districts an increase. but we just don't know how much yet.
Awesome.
So it will probably get better.
Any questions? Any other questions? This is an action item.
Mr. Chair, I move that we accept the proposed operating budget for 26-27 as presented. Second.
Motion made by Ms. Avery, second by Ms. Cunningham to adopt the 26-27 operating budget. Any discussion on the motion? Any discussion? Hearing none, Madam Clerk, please call for a vote.
Ms. Averett,
Yes.
Ms. Walker, Ms. Cunningham,
Yes.
Mr. Payne,
Yes.
Mr. Graves.
Yes. Next, I'll move to
Thank you.
10.1, nomination of Virginia School Board Association School Board Clerk of the Year Award. And at this time, I'll turn it over to Mr. Payne.
Yes, sir, Mr. Graves and Madam Vice Chair, and members of the school board and our superintendent. Brings me great honor and joy to ask for the board's blessings. The VSBA School Board Clerk of the Year Award honors a school board clerk who demonstrates exceptional professionalism, dedication, and support to their school board and community. This award highlights the vital role clerks plays in the success of school board operation and governance. We have a awesome school board clerk, Mrs. Marquita Bass Jones, a board clerk for at least 3 years, so you have met that qualification. She also has served as the coordinator and liaison for the VSBA training opportunities for the student representatives and school board members. She also has organized and facilitated school board committee engagement activities. Ms. Marquita Bass Jones also has her associate's degree in liberal arts and science, as well as her bachelor's degree in communication and a minor in psychology. Mr. Chair, I will honorably like to make a motion to recommend Ms. Marquita Bass Jones to be nominated for the Virginia School Board Association School Board Clerk of the Year Award.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Payne, second by Ms. Cunningham, to nominate Ms. Marquita Bass Jones as Virginia School Board Association School Board Clerk of the Year Award recipient. Any discussion on the motion? Any discussion on the motion? Just one thing, I think this is an absolutely no-brainer. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
Please call for a vote.
Ms. Cunningham,
Yes.
Mr. Payne.
Yes.
Ms. Averett,
Yes.
Ms. Walker,
Yes.
Mr. Graves.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Next, we'll move to item 11.1, board request for information for future agenda items. Ms. Walker.
So, Dr. Harrison, at the most appropriate time, I know we had some earlier discussions this year in regards to the community and schools. So I would just like you, I guess before school comes in again, to maybe give us a plan of action of what needs or what's going to happen in regards to school for the following year.
Any others? Any others? All right. 12.1, recess, or we can convene straight into close. Board, what's your pleasure?
Yes, Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we go straight into close.
Second.
Just show, yeah, show. You're good.